We started Nutanix with a vision of convergence. We believe that storage, networking, compute, and virtualization did not need to be separate silos requiring expertise in each of these areas. They can all be converged into one single turnkey hyper-converged solution. So you could start small, start quickly, and pay as you grow, and all with one-click simplicity. While our customers love Nutanix on-premise, we also hear from them they prefer to leverage public clouds where appropriate. They would like to use private clouds for their predictable workloads and public clouds for their elastic workloads, where there are variable demands for capacity, or where they would like to use native cloud services for their applications. In essence, our customers would like to use the right cloud for the right workload. However, achieving the true hybrid cloud is hard. Aaron talked through some of these challenges in the earlier episode. These clouds are fundamentally different, and they work as two separate silos. They have disjoint constructs requiring separate interfaces and separate tools for management. This creates operational complexity requiring cloud-specific skill sets, which increases the overall cost. This is what we call the hybrid cloud challenge. We believe there is a better way to get the best of both worlds. Just like we did hyper-converged infrastructure, we're now doing hyper-converged clouds. With our Nutanix cloud platform extending across these two clouds, the private cloud and the public cloud, we believe we can offer a true extension to our customers' data center and truly make hybrid cloud invisible. We call this offering Nutanix Clusters, and the first cloud provider we're offering it on is AWS. The solution is generally available on all AWS commercial regions. Nutanix Clusters deploy the Nutanix software on AWS bare metal instances in your AWS VPCs. This unique approach enables you to be in control of your software versions and gives your workloads network access to any other EC2 instances or AWS services. Since it's the same Nutanix cloud platform that extends from your premises into AWS, you can move your applications back and forth without a need to refactor them. Your cloud environments get predictable AOS performance, resiliency, and efficiency. You can keep your existing tools, operations, and all the third-party integrations that you've done as is. We have made it really easy to consume Nutanix clusters. You can port your existing term licenses or go with cloud consumption models with pay-as-you-go or commitment plans. You can keep your existing investments with AWS and use your AWS credits, discounts, saving plans to pay for your AWS bare metal instances and AWS resources consumed. We believe that by running our entire stack on public clouds, we can embrace the public advantages and provide even more value to our customers. Cloud is natively elastic. You can procure nodes in minutes rather than weeks or months. You can increase capacity on demand as needed or release capacity you no longer need. This will help you saving costs. Global cloud infrastructure enables you to scale globally without investing in your own data center facilities. We have embraced these cloud advantages to provide differentiated value to our customers. We have natively integrated with AWS networking so you get high performance, low latency access to all AWS services. We can detect degraded AWS instances and automatically swap them with healthy nodes, maintaining SLA capacity at all times. You can even use our Prism Pro XPlay feature to set policies so that the cluster can automatically expand or shrink based on the policy set, and you make sure that you're always running on optimal capacity. Our cost-efficient state preservation feature that we call Hibernate and Resume enables to save the state of the entire cluster into S3 buckets, releasing bare metal instances when the cluster is not in use. When needed, it restores it back to its prior state with all the VMs and data preserved. So what does this all mean to you? Let's say you're an existing customer and you're already reaping the benefits of using hyper-converged infrastructure. Most likely you already have experience with cloud. For sure with some software as a service, but most likely you already moved some application to the cloud and therefore you are familiar with the hybrid cloud challenge. You know how difficult it was to move that one application to the cloud. After the exercise was done, you probably ask yourself, how am I ever going to get it back if I have to? And for sure, you realize that moving apps back and forth between your private cloud and the public cloud is really, really hard. Now imagine, as I said, let's imagine you're an existing Nutanix customer. You're already familiar with the ease of use of our infrastructure. You most probably have a disaster recovery cluster in place where you keep all your VMs and data synchronized. It's a built-in feature with your Nutanix cluster. You know how easy it is to move one app from one cluster to the other. Now imagine that this second cluster is inside your public cloud provider. It's inside AWS. From your usage perspective, it's no different. Your apps and data are synced between the private cloud and the public cloud, and you can start and stop them whenever you want. Not only that, but those cloud-native services you wanted to use, what would be the purpose of using public cloud if you couldn't use some of their native services? They are now on the same physical network with very high bandwidth and low latency. And you know exactly how to move apps back and forth from the public cloud. And you automated the process so that you don't use any more resources than you have to contain your costs. And you can constantly analyze your apps at any time and make decisions where they should run. You need presence in another part of the world? No problem. Public cloud can provide that. Isn't this really the best of both worlds? Until now, I spoke mostly about AWS because that is generally available today. But we already announced that we're working with Azure to offer a similar experience, and our ambition doesn't stop there, and we will continue to work with hyperscalers. Public clouds are very different between them, and to offer our customers the abstraction of simplicity, there is a lot of details we need to take care of. Azure is currently running with some limited customers to perfect the experience. Imagine all I described above across multiple private clouds and multiple public clouds. This is our vision for multi-cloud. Too good to be true? Let's talk about your specific case. Give us the opportunity to show you how this would work for your specific situation. Thank you.